Hey, we're looking at the second video for my massively huge haul of 9 times 12 comics that I got from Player's Choice for my October haul, because I'm pretty sure this will, we're in the middle of October as it is. I'm pretty sure that if I just do this, I don't know, maybe I'll do them back to back. Let me know what you think I should do. All right, so let's look at First Comics. Actually not First Comics, it's CrossGen's comics first. Now, I've read one of the CrossGen so far, and I liked it. So the artwork's really cool, and it's one of those kind of comics that makes you feel like you're reading kind of an image comic. Not much story, a lot of pretty art. So I just grabbed whatever CrossGen comics I get now because they look good. They got people in there that I've heard something about. Some of them got their start here and they became famous. I don't know. I can't remember what I heard about that. All right, we got Flashpoint. For some reason, the Flashpoint comic looks so cool to me. It's what basically created the New 52, I think. I think that's what happened. It's 2011, yeah. So between the comic books that I would have been more familiar with and the New 52, there was this crossover in between time, kind of like the reset period, kind of like right after Crisis, they did the, let's reinvent Superman, and let's reinvent Wonder Woman, and let's reinvent, I don't know if they did Batman. Anyway. But Lois Lane and the Resistance. So this is number 1. I need number 2 and 3. They're all 3-issue limited or 3-issue series. So I need numbers 2 and 3 of that. We also have The Outsider. I've never heard of The Outsider, and I have heard of this one for some reason. The Outsider, I've never heard of that. So is it kind of like playing to the words of Batman and The Outsider? So we got the Batman from the, that time period, like it was Thomas Wayne instead of, Bruce Wayne. He survived, his son didn't. Then we got Flashpoint Secret, and the sticker there, I thought it was Secret like the girl from Young Justice, but it's Secret 7. It's got Amethyst here, so that's like, oh, Amethyst. This is number 2 of 3. So I need numbers 1 and 3 of that. Now, I didn't find them there, but I have this feeling eventually I will. I don't know much about this. It's a modern comic, but that issue cover right there, oh my gosh, that says it all. Yeah, that's pretty funny. It's I want you to fight back. He's Uncle Sam and he's pissed. That's pretty good. I don't know, it kind of calls to my my dad's side of the family. All right, so we got over here The Fly from the Crusaders, Impact Comics number 9. We got Fireball, Impact trading card inside. I doubt it's inside, but that would be awesome if they left it in there for me. All right, so The Fly. He looks more like the author from the Sidekick of Tick right here in this one. He looks like author. Don't go into the water. Well, I don't think a fly should go in the water anyway. But look at those teeth down there. And for every time I see this one on any of these, like the $2 claim shows, people jump on these like a cat on a mouse. I'm like, what in the world? Frankenstein, Agent of Shades. I was like, I found a few of them. I found 2 of them. So I was like, if it's that hot, people jump on it, I better check it out. I don't know. I mean, it sounds cool, like Frankenstein and Agent of Shade. It sounds like there was a comic book I read back in the early 80s, late 70s, where it was GI Combat or Weird Combat or Weird War Tales or something, where it had the Creature Commandos was in some of them, and Jake, who was Robo something, GI Jake. It was a robot, GI Robot. That's it. Sorry, I had to take a while to figure that one out. All right, so I wonder if this is like, what year is this? Oh, it's the New 52. So I wonder if this is like the New 52 take on the Creature Commandos. It only seems to be showing Frankenstein, so I don't know if Medusa's in there or anything. Well, I guess I'll find out. And I know this is modern. I know this is probably crap, but it's a number 1. And the son of the original Captain Marvel is back. So I'm like, I always wanted to know who that was. I got the action figure of him, but I had no idea who he was. I'm like, the only reason I got the action figure, and I got a lot of shade now, the action figure is because it was part of a Build-A-Figure wave, and I needed it for that. I'm like, yeah, he looks cool anyways. Might as well keep him. It's $4.99. Good gosh. I don't know the year on this, but it's probably around the 2012 up era, because I think They started running this thing at the bottom around 2012, but since this is number 1, they may have skipped it. I don't know. It looks like it's from about that period, but $4.99? What's a number 1? So maybe it costs more for that reason? I don't know. Now, I did read Longbow Hunters when I was younger, which the guy that's thinking, oh yeah, it is meant for like adults. It's suggested for mature readers, and they ain't kidding. I'm going, I don't remember any of that. If I need to fix any of it, I got my trusty Sharpie marker. I'll just, add some clothing to the women who don't wear enough clothing. We got, he's back again, Jimbo 7. It's like Rambo 7. Oh my gosh, why has he got a crossbow though? That's hilarious. And then number 23, this is also suggested for mature readers. I remember this is that better paper and all that other stuff. So it's the new format they're going for, I think. The prestigious format. Blood of the Dragon, part 3 of 4, but it's number 23 of Green Era. It's like they were trying to compete with Dark Horse or something at this time. And this is a cool cover, and I swear I thought I had this one, but is this the Ghost Rider of the Future? Question mark. Guardians of the Galaxy. I swear I feel like I had got this issue, but maybe I got another one. It was something of the future, because this, it's not on my have list. So maybe I messed up and didn't put it in the computer, but yeah, I definitely, I better get it no matter what. Oh, and if Higgy Pop, or what is his name? Higgy something? I can't remember. They go Higgy, but it's like a longer name. But anyway, if he's watching, I got some Hawkman, so that's your thing. I like Hawkman. He's cool. This is actually the 80s run of him, so I don't know what volume is at this point. It's like volume 3, 4, 5. I can't keep up. But I got this number, number 2, and number 5. And number 13, all from the same era. And then I got Hulk World from 1990. It's like, I don't know, they went from, the 90s were different. It was just a different time. All right, I like the wings on that. It's really cool and really different, but it's number 1, so I find out exactly why the heck did they switch it up. Although it may have been switched up before that, who knows. We got the Howling Commandos of S.H.I.E.L.D. Now remember I said I had Frankenstein Agents of Shade. I feel like this and this are similar because we got monsters here. We got Creature from the Black Lagoon looking dude. I'm like, that sold me right away. I was like, I hate modern Marvel, but I would guess this is around the same period too as not, well, maybe this. It's that other issue I had this, because they had this, I don't know. But this, I don't know, it just looked really cool. Howling Commandos Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So I remember there was this one series they did, like the Howling Commandos, and it was like animal versions of all the guys that, including Nick Fury. It was Nick Fury, I think it was. So I don't know if this plays off of that or before that or what, but it's number 2. So I think it'd be fun to watch or read. Okay, so Jessica Jones was about 10 years ago, wasn't it? I don't know. All right, so the Creature from the Black Lagoon dude, that's cool. Plus, look at that. We got like, looks like Egyptian stuff. We got Horus, Imitat. I don't know. It looks like a male version of Bast. An ass, but it looks like Egyptian gods and stuff. That looks pretty cool. And we got Jaguar from Impact Comics. I'm just saying that for other people. We pronounce it Jaguar here in the States. And we got Jaguar number 5. Now this is whenever they switched Jaguar to a girl, which that's the only one I really remember. I don't remember the Crusaders in the early 80s, late 70s, or whenever Archie tried to reboot the comic strip for about a dozen issues. I don't remember Jaguar being in that one, either guy or girl. I can't remember. I definitely remember like the Web or the Eraser and S.H.I.E.L.D., of course. And sorry, I'm getting really thirsty. So I definitely remember a few characters, but I don't remember Jaguar being in that one. But hey, let me know. I got a few of those. I also got some Star Wars Tales of the Jedi, number 4 of 6, The Dark Lords of the Sith. I got this series I used to like back in the 90s. I got X-Wing Squadron, number 1 of 4, The Rebel Opposition. And this one I have absolutely no clue what it is, but it's one of my, well, if I need some word in there, I'll throw it in there because it looks pretty cool. So Summoner's War, Legacy. Yeah, you tell me if it's worth reading. So that's the ones I got for this particular one. We'll try to break this down into smaller series. So somebody won't. I know I can't sit for 40 minutes and watch people do this, but for 10 minutes in spurts, I can do that. So check out my next, probably 2 more videos will wrap it up. Have a great day.